top of the week. Good to see you all. It's Monday, December the 12th, 2022, 6 a.m. So I guess I could say good morning to Dave and I. We're at 6 a.m., but you guys, good afternoon. It's 1 p.m. You guys are looking sharp. So we're going to get started with our weekly meeting. So let's see. First off, I think we will begin with Kelly. So Kelly can give us an update on her agenda for the week and what she has planned, her and David.
Yeah, thank you very much. I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Zora Kelly. And let me go through my weekly agenda that I have. So I would like to first talk about the social media. On our social media platforms, on my perspective, I made sure that I'm uploading every day, like 5 days of the week. And on the registration form, I've been working on that during this weekend, and I sent to each one of you guys the copy. So I'm waiting for your feedback about the copy that I sent to you guys.
Yes.
About the rules, Dev and I've been working on that, and Dev was taking a big part of that, and I think he's going to help us to know what he concluded on that. Because on my perspective, the rules are good. Like they're perfect.
Yeah. Okay, they're thorough. Okay, so real quick before you proceed, Kelly, for anyone that may be on looking, can you give them a quick synopsis or a quick little bit of information on what our Harmony Village 100 competition is all about?
Okay, let me take you briefly on our competition. So this is the competition that Harmony Village 100 we're organizing that is going to start on 1st February 2023. And it's going to end on 30th of April 2023. And this is an open competition to startup companies where they're going to pitch us their businesses. And after that, after looking in their pitches and whatever, we're gonna choose 3 tops which are going to be rewarded for the best pitch that they've given us.
Okay.
Kelly, don't forget for your registration form, we're gonna use the questions that we use to vet the companies. So don't forget, with the exception of questions 16, 17, and 20. Yeah, I was looking over your registration form that you sent this morning. Yeah. That's just a rough draft, right? That's not the one that we're going to use, right? Because I'm looking at a few of your questions. So is this just your rough draft, right? This is not the one that we plan on using, correct?
Yeah. And I remember we had also added another question. There is another question that we added, which made the questions to be 30.
Right. Would that be the question talking about if you won the partnership with HV100?
Yeah.
Where do you see your company valued at in 5 years? Is that the question you're talking about?
Yeah. Minute. That's question 26.
26.
Yeah.
Okay, we're just gonna word that a little different. We'll talk about that a little later when we me and you have to Zoom though, Kelly, just me and you.
Yeah, you're right.
Privately about this competition, so we can go over some of these questions as well.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to real quickly just reiterate what Kelly said and make it a little more brief and concise. We are putting on a competition for mainly startup companies, and we're going to start that competition in Rwanda, and it's going to involve 3 finalists. We'll pick the top 1, 2, and 3 finalists, where the top 1 will ultimately get a partnership and be funded by Harmony Village 100. The runner-up will just receive a cash prize, and the 3rd place will receive a cash prize. So this is a competition that we're putting into play, and it's going to start February the 1st of 2023. And I think it's going to be really fun. We're going to find some good young talent there in Rwanda and be able to partner with them and grow their business and see what it evolves to.
Exactly.
Yeah.
As far as the social media post, I haven't seen any social media posts today, Kelly, for me to proofread. So whenever you get around to it, just put it in the group text and I'll look over it.
Yeah, I just posted on our story where I was informing people to go and check on our YouTube channel. So I'm just working on something on our Photoshop. I'm gonna upload it in a minute, like in a while.
Okay, well, don't forget, before you post anything, make sure you run it by me and Chris for proofreading.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move along to T-Lex. And I think this segment will involve T-Lex and Kelly, because the question I want to ask is regarding the 1 minute video. Where are you guys at with that?
I'm already done with the 1 minute video right now, and I just sent you guys the draft to just confirm it's perfect or not.
Is that 1 minute video regarding those 7 talking points?
Yes.
Now, did you guys see the email that I sent on November 13th? Because Kelly sent the same. You sent the same. You sent the same attachment from before, those 7 talking points that I had shortened to 5. Mm-hmm. So did you see the email that I sent November 13th where I shortened your 7 talking points to 5?
Okay, I was forwarding it to Lex, and we had also corrected where we had to repress the mistake that we had done on the main 5 factors. So that's already done. Yeah.
Yeah, I already corrected everything. Now it's five factors, and I removed the. I also included the 1,000 minimum investment also.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
very nice.
I already sent the draft to Chris on his email.
Yes.
And I'm about to send it to you, David, also. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long was that video in its totality? Do you know?
Yeah, it's 2 minutes and 30 minutes.
Okay, yeah.
30 seconds.
Should have been a lot more than 1 minute.
30 seconds.
Okay. And just briefly before I get back to you, T-Lex, so since you guys are there in East Africa, I'm sure you want a little feedback as far as how it's going on this end in regards to the impact that your videos and social media posts are making. And it's really going great. You know, we're getting a lot of calls. We're getting a lot of actual people committing and going into partnership with us here at Harmony Village 100. And each time that we do proceed with these social media posts, our marketing campaign, our phones are just off the hook. So you guys keep up the good work, keep doing the good job, because we're reaching our goal. As we know, our goal is to decrease that wealth gap and to grow the continent of East Africa. And we're doing a good job. We're going to make a great impact with this next push. We have a lot of people coming on board, and I'm really pleased on how it's coming after you guys putting in such hard work. So kudos to you guys.
Yeah, I appreciate. You know, we get paid for that, so we gotta, make sure that it looks good, and we got all the time to work on it.
Yeah, sure. So you can go ahead. I'm sorry, I just wanted to interject with that for a moment.
Okay, so the second thing I was working on is the flyer. I'm gonna pass it to Joseph, and he's gonna tell us more about this flyer that we're gonna use for the competition.
And we're the marketing flyer for the competition.
Yeah.
All right. If you have sent you on WhatsApp group the content for these flyers. So after creating this content, what will be left over is just making the graphic design for it. So I have sent it over to you this content to proof it, or to make kind of proof, so that we can go ahead with the graphics. This is on this point of flyers.
Okay. And yes, we did receive that. So we will continue to go over that to make sure everything is good and worded good, and then we will proceed. But obviously, we'll give you the go ahead before proceeding.
Yeah, exactly. You can check on WhatsApp group. So yeah, I'll send that document. Okay.
Yes. Okay, so good, T-Lex. Okay, looks like you're moving. So Joseph, we're gonna move right over to you. So as far as our investment partners, do you have any updates for us?
Yeah, I have a lot of updates, because right now I'm working on making the report on the progress of the company that we have already partnered with. In the past days, we have made a couple of trips to those companies to see what the progress they are on. So
Okay.
we have visited the bumper harvest. We have visited the diamond farm. We have visited the Malbe group. So all those companies are making good, and then putting together all those information I have obtained while we are for all those field of the company.
Okay.
The good information that I can share to you is the first payment you have obtained from the bumper harvest. So I get the payment from proof from her today.
Receiving payments is always good.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
So
you know what?
she
Speaking
shared
of
to me.
receiving payments, let me check our account real fast.
Yeah, check it if they have already hit on account. But she sent to me that payment proof. I will forward it to you soon. And then
Okay.
I'm going through for other companies that we are in processes of looking if we can invest in them. We have Ibiza Farm. So
Yes.
let me explain to you briefly about this company. Ibiza Farm is a Rwandan company that are growing the chili pepper, ready chili
Okay.
pepper, and this chili pepper they have the market to export into the China. So
Okay.
the company has enough land for this chili pepper, and they have the equipped leaders, or can I say the team behind this company, which are able
Okay.
to secure the market to grow this chili pepper effectively.
Okay.
This is what I can say to the chili pepper company, which we are in the processes of revising their document, making a Zoom meeting with this company. Then after we can
Yes.
take the conclusion if we're gonna partner with this company. So another
Oh,
company.
I'm very excited about this company.
Really? Okay, thank you.
Yes. Yes.
Another company is Smiley's Mobile Kitchen. It's a
Okay.
company that's located in Nigeria. So
Okay.
let me talk briefly about this company. The Smiley's Mobile Kitchen is a company that is developing the solution for the waste tomatoes. So you know that a lot of smallholder farmers they get the challenges of wasting a lot of tomatoes while they come from the farmers. So because of the shortage of the market or the small size of the market, they don't have enough equipment to protect those tomatoes. So the Smiles Mobile Kitchen, what they are trying to do is to bring the factory that will process these tomatoes into the tomato paste. So it's a good company which have the good status, and the team behind this business are well equipped. So we are in the processes of looking at those documents and um, taking the Zoom meeting with this company to see if it is a lucrative and sustainable company to invest in as Harmony Village 100. So
Right.
in the next day we have the Zoom meeting with this company on Thursday. I think it will be our fine day to take decision if we're gonna invest in this company. So
Okay.
I don't know if there is someone who have the comment or question regarding to this company before going to the next company.
I really like what I'm seeing as far as their numbers and stuff like that. So hopefully during our virtual meeting, when they pitch it to us themselves, that it's really it's stands up to what their document is saying. You know, that we've already reviewed. So I'm really looking forward to that meeting with them as well. And I believe that meeting is it tomorrow?
No, Thursday.
Yes, Thursday.
Yes.
So tomorrow
Thursday,
is Ibiza,
yeah,
correct?
tomorrow
Okay.
is Ibuiza farm rated.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay.
I think so.
Okay, yes. So we haven't received any word back from Ijiri yet as far as the pitch deck, but I'm also really looking forward to that because she is right there in the groundwork of the AFCFTA movement, since she was the first company to export under the AFCFTA. So that's going to be exciting. So I'm waiting to see what her she sent her business plan, but I want to see her pitch deck and things like that. So you haven't received anything from her outside of the email, have you?
And only the mini business plan is what I have received from her. And
What was that? I'm sorry, you broke up there.
the mini business plan is what I
Okay,
have get
yes.
from her, and she
Right.
was talking about she's still collecting the information of the pitch deck and working on it. Maybe with
Yes.
that in this week we started, you're gonna send it to us the pitch deck that you are looking for.
Yes, yes. So yeah, I'm kind of excited to work with her. You know, even if the returns are not as we expect, I think it would benefit us going into some type of partnership with her simply because she is so experienced. She has so many years of experience, and because she is working directly with the AFCFTA with that proprietary shipping pass that she has there. So if we were to do something with her, that would help us as well, you know. So and the co-op that she uses of women farmers who grow the green coffee, I think that'll be phenomenal. Okay, good, good. So we're also, well, I know I'm definitely very excited to hear your findings from the fish farming operation that you went through.
My
Yeah,
friend, this is
yeah,
a real game-changing opportunity I have ever seen in my life. Because
okay,
for the first time, this guy they invited me on somewhere in the hotel to pitching for this business of fish farming. And then
okay,
when I was there, they elaborated to me all those numbers, the figures, profitability, and then I said, "Oh, what guys? This number is
right,
real or no?" They said to
right,
me, "The number are real,"
right,
and
okay,
they will confirm after you've been there on the field. So we are not
right,
talking about the theoretical stuff. We are talking about the real stuff, the real numbers that are corresponding to the actual business that are going there. My friend,
okay,
this is I think this will be like our first business opportunity we have ever received at Harmony Village 100. And because not only buying the profitable, but also when you see in the future, because
right,
in a future, the people will shift from this red meat to the white meat due to
right.
the issue of cancers, cholesterol, whatever that's caused by this red meat.
Right.
That's
But
showing
now
that
we have to also know that that is just our beliefs. That
exactly.
is our thought process that
Mm.
people will shift from the red meat to the white meat. But just because we assume that that's what's going to happen in the future, understand that we can't predict the future, and those are just opinions and conjecture. So we'll keep it on that level. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yes, and then uh, I'm working to put together the numbers, those numbers, the information I have got from the field. Then I will be shared to you guys, and you will be surprised. Because here in our
Yes.
country, in Rwanda, the fish farming is what I can say is farming which is still on low level. The people are
Okay.
they still not know much more about this private fish farming. They already know
Yes.
to go in a lake, to go in a river, and then put some fishing equipment. They take it small fish, but in nowadays we are changing from this traditional fishing to the modern fishing. That's
Yes.
why this is the right time to venture in a company that are involved in the fish farming.
Yes. Yes. Okay. So yeah, that's good. I know we're gonna I'm not gonna. We have 8 minutes, so we're gonna have to begin to wrap up. But I think this will be a good endeavor for Harmony Village 100. That's Harmony Village 100 to help grow these business, to help them evolve, to help them come up to the mainstream as far as how they do business, and for us to be able to have contributed to that business and make it grow to the point where it can not only produce garlic, it can start producing value-added products of garlic, the garlic powders, the garlic salts, and things of that nature. This is just awesome, man. We're seeing a new trend here, And Harmony Village is right on the forefront of that. So that's some good, exciting stuff there.
Yeah.
Harmony Village 100.
Yeah. So T-Lex and
Yeah.
Joseph.
Mm.
So what I would like to see is so Joseph, when you went to the fish hatchery, am I saying that right first? I know it's a fish farming operation, but they're also hatching fish eggs. So would it be called a fish hatchery?
Yeah. I visited both sites. They have two sites. They have eggs hatchery, eggs fish
Okay.
hatchery, and they have kegs.
Okay.
So
I was a little bit disappointed when I seen you there without T-Lex. Because T-Lex is our videographer, and the only way that David and I can get a good visual of the facilities and the land being here in the U.S. is through cameras. And I understand that you had the camera there and you were documenting, but it would have been a lot easier for you if you would have had a wingman like T-Lex to hold the camera to where you can speak into it and he can actually give us a visual of the land, a visual of the hatchery, a visual of the lakes that they're doing the farming and stuff in like that as well. So I understand that you are the investment strategist and you are the one who go out and find these opportunities, but always remember that you have help and to take T-Lex along with you and Kelly as well if needed.
Yeah. Exactly. The reason why I didn't go there with T-Lex, the owner of the company, they said to me, please, we want you only because we want you only to be convinced for this opportunity. If you become convinced, you can come with your team to take all the necessary information you want. But before,
Understood.
The target was to convince me or to show me if this opportunity is real, is lucrative before we spend a lot of time and a lot of the team to the things that are not well organized. Yeah.
Sure. So since we're wrapping up, we only have 4 minutes left. I'm gonna give my quick statement as I normally do, and then you guys can throw out in there whatever you have. So just a quick synopsis of the company and where we are with this second push, with us lowering our investment minimum from $5,500 to $1,000. Received a lot more inquiries. We have received several more partnerships, and that is going great. So I want you guys to keep up the good work on that social media strategy and everything we're doing to promote this, because remember, ultimately, we're trying to get the most amount of people involved in this as we can, because as we always talk about, lowering that wealth gap, reducing that wealth gap, that's our goal. So obviously, the more people that come and join us, the better. We're talking about growing Africa, helping these companies, helping these smallholder farmers. So the more people that join us, the better it is for everyone. So good job on that. We're really moving on that. We're going to have, not in the short term, we're going to have someone else come in on the financial end to make sure everything is in spec and we're making the right moves, actually overseeing us. And I think that's all I have to say about that. Just giving you guys an update. So we got a question and answer session here for a couple minutes before we get kicked out. So shoot, whoever has something.